Hello, lovely human beings. It's Loretta with Sparrowhawker Designs. I thought I would come on and share one of my favorite Christmas quilts with you that I made, and it's an embroidery quilt, as you can tell. And also, while I'm on here, I'm gonna update on the challenge. So anyway, this is a pattern. It's over the river and through the woods, as you can see. There's just no way for me to get all this in in a frame. So anyway, it's called Over the River and Through the Woods, and it is from, right here you can see, this is all satin stitched, all of this. Yeah. Anyway, it is a pattern by Crabapple Hill. It does not come with any of the fabrics. These are fabrics I just picked out and did. What you get in the pattern, you do get the pattern on how to make the blocks, but you really get, the big thing is getting this, these 3 embroidered panels. So this is all basically stem stitch, or I think I actually do back stitch. I don't know if you can see the kids in the sleigh right there. Isn't that cute? And all of the trees. I got really tired of embroidering trees. But it was so worth it. I do not remember the brand of the fabrics. I know it was some kind of a colonial Christmas or something. I don't know if it was Moda or RJR or who it was. But anyway, so the bottom panel down here is, I'm assuming like it's supposed to be a continuation of the first panel up there. And there's grandmother's house. All of that embroidery. And I loved every second of it. I do love to just embroider. But anyway, so there you go. It's not huge. It's like a laptop, and I usually display it in the living room at Christmas time. So I did the whole thing. It's all hand quilted. The binding was hand done, and all the embroidery is hand done. So anyway, it is one of my favorites. I have done, so Crabapple Hill, they have a lot of, their patterns now are a lot, they incorporate a lot of coloring in with their embroidery, which I don't care for. But I have probably done, I think this is the 5th or 6th one of their patterns I've done. I did their Winter Wonderland Snowman. I did their Spookyville Haunted Houses. So yeah, I've done quite a bit. I would show you the snow. Well, I guess I could still show it to you, but it's not quilted yet. So all of my quilts like this take a long time for me to do. I rarely ever start a quilt and completely finish it in the same year. So it probably took me a year to do the embroidery, just, sitting around in my spare time, like watching TV or whatever, to do the embroidery, and then probably another month or so to get all the blocks done and get it all pieced together, and then it took forever for me to hand quilt it. I send some of my quilts out to a long arm quilter sometimes, but like with the embroidery quilts like this especially, I don't want a long arm to quilt it, because unless you get it custom quilted, then they're going to quilt over the embroidery, and I don't want that, so I have to hand quilt all of it. So anyway, but then when it's done, it's, I'm very happy with it, very proud of it. So I'm trying to think how big it is. I think it's maybe 45 by 60, maybe 40 by 55. It's not very big. It's bigger than like a wall hanging size, but it's not like big enough to use on a bed, so anyway, I also just wanted to give a quick update on the challenge. I'm going to extend the date. I have heard from 2 people now in Europe who are wanting to send me a little slow stitch block, little Twinchies, and they are on lockdown and can't get to the post office. Also, just here in the States as well, I have heard that, or I have read that the post office is understaffed because of COVID, and they have more traffic than usual because of COVID, because more people are ordering presents and more people are shipping stuff rather than visiting in person. So literally, in my Etsy store, normally when somebody orders something from me, if you're in the States, it takes about 3 days, I think, to get to you, 3 or 4, depending on what day of the week I mail it. But somebody ordered a slow stitch kit from me this past week, and it was literally just going 2 states away, and it took a full week. Whoops! It took a full week for it to get there. So, so because of that, I'm going to extend the date, I think, to February 1st. It was January 24th, but I'm going to extend it to February 1st. So also, I just wanted to come on and say, everybody have a happy holidays. I'm hoping to be back on before Christmas or before New Year's, but in case I'm not, everybody have peaceful, blessed holidays. And I don't have a lot to show you right now because I've basically been making Christmas gifts for my grandkids. So, so I don't have a lot of little projects to show you. So that's probably the reason why I'm sharing this quilt with you. So anyway, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.